Hassan should be physical with him inside just by his natural play.
Well, the Heat in position to win their way into the 2018 NBA playoffs. All it will take to clinch is a victory over the Nets tonight. And the ball game begins. Off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Richardson for three. 100 trays, and another one about to join them in Olynyk, who's just 4 triples away. This is Rondae Hollis-Jefferson. Throws it out to Allen Crabbe. Good three-point shooter, and he buries it. Just puts him in the top 20. Tyler Johnson's running. Taken on the hop by Russell. This is Hollis-Jefferson. Drives on James Johnson for the
From behind.
ball game tied at 5. Just a little more than 2 minutes in. And there's Allen underneath backboard as he tried to force it up and draw the foul.
He's got no lift right now because he's tired.
Carroll inside to Hollis-Jefferson. Jams it with a left hand. Just showed you. Here comes Jay Rich with 6.5 minutes left, first quarter. Dragic pulling Carroll out. And now Richardson on the scoop for the score. Allen Crabbe. Here comes Dragic. You don't stop him. He'll get you for the field goal. And replaces D'Angelo Russell. Dragic tees up a three. Kaboom.
Can't go under the screen.
Olynyk for three. Kaboom.
JJ is in the house. Chase Book attended more Heat camps than anyone in the history of the Miami Heat basketball team.
Spencer Dinwiddie. He's 11th in the NBA in assists and does have the league's best assist-turnover ratio this year. Over 4 assists to every 1 turnover for Dinwiddie. Olynyk. The triples. Miami with 853 triples on the year. That's the most ever in a single season for a Heat team. Dragic backdoor for Olynyk. Pretty. Dwayne Wade, who came over in the February 8th trade with Cleveland, the 17th game back. Come on. New Jersey Nets. Heat are on a 17-5 run. They've opened up a 14-point lead. This is LeVert. Spins in for Caris. Dwayne Wade faked the three. Now sets up Winslow for the driving score. Now from the Heat's culture.
Yes, they're trying to emulate it. And well, I call him what you call is a grassroots coach, Eric.
Here's Ellington to the corner, got it off too low. Would not have counted it at the same time where they're having trouble winning on the road.
Yeah, it's one of the factors, there's no doubt. A big factor.
Jared Allen starts the second quarter with away by Jay Rich. 18th in the league in steals. Sets up Winslow.
Yeah, that's what you want. When
He's been a surprisingly good first-year piece to the Nets puzzle. That's really playing without a pure point guard right now. Very similar to Miami's approach of positionless basketball. To this quarter, the lead is down to 7 for Miami. Richardson, double. Olynyk, struggling, but hits the reverse. 10 points.
Up and backpedaling to the three-point line and taking that shot when the coach fed him the ball. So when he had to take the most important shot, and
Heat offense is trending very positive, having their highest scoring month ever. But the defense recently has been just both teams with 7. Quincy Ace, who turned 2 10-day contracts this year into a multi-year deal with Brooklyn.
right there, the Heat did not know the scouting report. He could shoot that three all night.
We approach the 3-minute mark in the first half. 2-point lead for the Heat as Dragic unloads the jumper. That one bounces in. Hollis-Jefferson checks the feet, then misses the three. Wade with a rebound. But D. Wade, who's played 10 minutes, has 3 points, couple boards. The runner drops for Dwayne.
Yeah, they were looking.
Number 3 with the rock. Coming left. Lobbing for Whiteside. Oh, the big man gotta love Dwayne Wade.
Thank you, D. Wade, for coming back from Hassan Whiteside.
Now, nobody feeds big men. Until the building seems flat. I always say this, the home crowd will give energy when the home team does the same.
No doubt.
Miami's got to play a little bit more fiercely in the second half. Right now, it's a 7-point lead. It was 14 late in the first quarter. His 25th start. He's gone 8 straight games with at least 1 block. Tonight he's got 2, and look at that. 12 points for Allen. 3-point lead for Miami as James Johnson comes back. 9:20 to go in the third. Crabbe, left-hand dribble down the lane for an easy score.
Centers in the front court guys with the long arms.
An NBA teenager, Jared Allen's only 19 years old. He was the 22nd pick by the Nets last June in the first round. That's Hollis Jefferson, set his feet and splashed home the throw. And here come the Nets running out. Dinwiddie, back for Carroll. Oh my. Really come back to hurt you.
And there you had Whiteside helping on the drive and then stealing the pass.
He's played a good game defensively. Richardson hits the hook in traffic here in the third quarter. Just a 3-point lead for the Heat. LeVert turns the corner. Finds Cunningham. That's a nifty play. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie pulls back for a 3. It's good. It's stuck for Spencer Dinwiddie. Minute left in the third quarter. Erik Spoelstra knew this would be a tough game for his squad. Joe Harris triples. Right now. Olynyk spinning on Cunningham. What a crafty play. 25 points tonight. The Nets bench has outscored them by a lot. AC's 3 is good.
Oh, you leave them open. You got to make them put it on the floor.
Now this is the Nets' biggest lead of the game. They're up 6. Olynyk scoots in for another score. He's got the Heat's away.
A game or two went overtime. It was an unbelievable series.
Remember the Plumlee block, a LeBron James dunk at the end of one of those games right here in Miami.
Yeah, the Nets won every one of them.
That's good by LeVert. Well, he can change directions on a dime. Pass. Blocked by Winslow. Put in. Disparity is apparent. They've taken 24 free throws. The Heat just 13. Oh, pretty play. Set up by the Heat. He got to dig in and make this a blue-collar finish. LeVert hits the jump hook. Headed to the Final Four.
He's another reason D'Angelo Russell hasn't gotten back in the game.
Dwayne Wade misses the jump hook, gets his own miss back, and scores. James Johnson from Jay Rich. Well, 8:18 left here in the final quarter. A win puts Miami mathematically locked into the playoffs. Oh, nice play. Dante Cunningham getting 7:15 to play in the game. Hollis Jefferson driving on James Johnson with 4 on the shot clock. Johnson with a block. And here comes Jay Rich ahead to Winslow. Dragic for 3. Johnson keeps it alive. Got it! And a foul! D. Wade weaving through the defense. Back it comes. Johnson drives it in. And a foul! Miami down by 3. Johnson for Miami has the last 8 points. Home crowd's into it with 6:15 left. AC, 17-footer, it's good. Quincy 5 for 13 points, including 3 triples. Nets ahead by 5. Under 6 minutes left. Johnson against Hollis Jefferson. Twisting middle. He's having his way. He has Miami. James Johnson's the only Heat player to score since the 8:27 mark of this quarter. He has the Heat's last 12. LeVert missing. Rebound to Winslow. Down 3. The ball back in the Heat's hands. Winslow down the middle. Got it! Heat still have a chance off the Winslow rebound.
3 straight stops right there.
Wade put it in. He had the lead. Gabrielle Union in the Heat's house. Hopefully a good luck charm as the Heat try to win their way into the playoffs. Jefferson got free. Oh no. What a game. Wade to his right. Wade zigzags in. Ooh. Carroll looking, gets it into Dinwiddie. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Home crowd on their feet. Dinwiddie yo-yoing it with Wade defending. 6 to shoot. Down the 4. Dinwiddie off balance, off target. Rebound Hollis Jefferson. 3 seconds left. Richardson with a steal and a timeout with 1.7 left. This game is tied at 101.
The guy furthest from the ball usually gets it. Ellington is on the baseline right now.
Ima Dragic turns for the win. Overtime. It's fourth overtime game in their last 9. Their 8th overtime game on the season. That's the second most in the NBA to the Pelicans, who've been to overtime 9 times.
Away and then cut to the basket.
He was wearing Dinwiddie like a sweater. Backdoor, Richardson slams it through.
Yeah,
Sets a season high, surpassing his 11 assist game here in Miami in December. This is Harris. Gets by Winslow. Missed it, but it's a goaltend on Winslow. Former Arizona Wildcat. He puts Brooklyn in front by 2 with under 3 minutes to go in the 0-2. Richardson's pull up. Yes. This is LeVert against James Johnson. It's the turnaround. Dwayne Wade, who's played 26 minutes tonight for the runner. Banked it in. Banked it down. Winslow with a rebound, his 7th of the night. And the Heat have a chance to retake the lead with 48 seconds left in overtime. They rise up out of their seats. Wade for Johnson. Miami leads. LeVert against Wade. Comes middle. Hit the runner. Caris LeVert was down by 1.
take it to the basket. The Heat have no timeouts left.
In the Wade, moving in on Carroll, puts it up. It rolled off, and the ball game ends.